What is good, YouTube? It's your boy RB coming at y'all with week 4 of the IBL. I'm very excited, and if y'all are excited as well, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. We're back at it with more IBL, and if you missed any of our previous weeks, make sure to check the description down below. There will be a link to a playlist that contains all of our IBL matches. So if you missed any of the action, make sure to go check that out and follow along, because I will be spoiling our record here in about 3 seconds. So last week we took on Shadow Glade, and make sure to go check out the playlist if you've missed the game, but we ended up with a W. We ended up picking up a big 2-0 W there, and we're looking to match that energy this week. We're taking on the homie Brendan, coach of the Vegas Golden Corviknights, and Brendan is just a phenomenal guy. You know, they actually were in the first ever draft league that I played in, and they're just a really dope cat, so make sure to go check them out. They also stream, so I'll try to link their YouTube video and their Twitch down below so you can go support. But yeah, make sure to go shoot them a follow, make sure to go like the videos, enjoy the content, all that good stuff. But this matchup, not so much, not very nice if you ask me. But yeah, you know, this is a pretty tough matchup in my opinion, kind of like the Zarude matchup that we played, because Brendan does have some big threats on his team. In all honesty as well, I didn't have a lot of time to prep. Just a little bit, you know, about myself. I am a professor as well at a college, so this week I had 3 classes start. On top of that, I also work a 9-to-5 job, and we're currently preparing to get ready for like this preview day where like students come to our college and they, you know, get excited and stuff like that. So I've been working on that right in my 9-to-5, and then I also have to work on 3 classes on top of that, also drafting for another draft league. So this week has just been super hectic with finding time to build. So I literally built this like 2 hours ago during my lunch at work, not 2 hours ago, but like, you know, during my lunch at work. Big shout out to Jay and 6 Foot Hacks, who lended some ideas, and yeah, I'm really hoping we can run out of here and steal a W here, but it's not going to be easy. So let's go ahead and break down the teams right about now. As you can see, my opponent has a TERA NECROZMA, and remember, this is open TERA, so they have access to any TERA in the books. I'm not exactly sure what they would want to go with here. I think TERA Fairy makes a lot of sense, just because you want some type of defensive, you know, TERA here. I don't think you want the most offensive TERA. Like Psychic is pretty free against my team, barring maybe like the NECROZMA. So maybe they want to go like TERA Dark or something. That would make a lot of sense, because Bronzong is actually my only resist, and Weavile is my only resist as well. So maybe TERA Fighting also might make sense. But next they got Iron Valiant. They have the Corviknight. They have the Roaring Moon. They have the Arcanine with access to TERA. They have the Zoroark Hisui, which is another huge threat. The Lantern, the Weezing, the Serena, the Golem, and the Articuno. So what I've been noticing against my team is that I really struggle against offenses that have like a strong Dark, Psychic, Ghost core, or even Fighting core. So maybe that's something we're gonna look forward to patching up in our future weeks. And you know, the reason why I'm so weak to that is because I don't really have the most reliable fairy type. So you know, spoilers, we brought Carbink, you know what I'm saying? But we decided that this match we have to go really hyper offensive. So balls to the wall, foot on the pedal, whatever you want to call it. But we're just gonna run super really HO this week. Some of the things I'm scared of, right? Either Booster or Dragon Dance, or Booster, Dragon Dance, Roaring Moon. Iron Valiant as well is a little bit scary. Zoroark Hisui is really scary as a lead, although I think we countered that pretty well. Their defensive pivots in Lantern and Weezing check both my Landorus and my Raging Bolt as well, so those are scary. Serena with a spin can actually put in some work, like Triple Axle, Knockoff, and Power Whip do a lot of work against my team here, so that's actually a really good set here. And honestly, in a battle of offenses, Brendan just has the absolutely upper hand, so there's no point in trying to play defensively around this team, which is why we built the way we did. So let's go ahead and start off talking about our team. As you can see, I know Annihilate is first, but I'm actually going to start with Carbink first, and the reason why is because Carbink is actually our designated lead here. This thing is Light Clay, max defense, max death, just really trying to get up screens here and then explode. After that, the plan is to start breaking with my team. I have a Choice Scarf Annihilate there to help with revenging. It outspeeds all of their mons here. I believe I sped crept a max speed timid NECROZMA as well, so that way we can hit it with a final gambit if need be, if it starts getting a little bit too scary. But close combat Rage Fist is pretty free against this team. Next we got Choice Bandit Weavile, who is another really great mon here. Triple Axle, once the Corviknight is gone, is super free. And even Arcanine, like, yeah, it could come in and intimidate me, right? But it still takes about 40% from a knockoff at -1. I'm not sure if that was Adamant or Jolly. I might have to double check that before the game if I have time. But yeah, the Weavile just puts in a lot of work breaking his team. Lando, who's really the key. We're going to explode and then go into Lando. They have no switches to Lando once I get up Gravity. Their best switches are going to be either Articuno or Serena, and I hit both of those with my coverage in Sludge Bomb and Rock Slide. So Landers can put in a lot of work here. I didn't even check what kind of speed I ran on Lando, but it is a pretty fast Lando, so I'm assuming I sped crept something like Arcanine or something. But yeah, really good mon here, and hopefully it can break down his team. Glamora is another mon here that is really strong against him. You know, their only real switch in is Corviknight, and if we can get rid of that with Lando, this thing just cooks. Like Sludge Wave, Power Gem, and then Meteor Beam. I'm of course saving that for like a big Mollywop on, like, let's say Roaring Moon, on Lantern, maybe even the Serena. No, not Serena, sorry. Maybe the Golem. But yeah, like, Glamora can just absolutely put the team on his back and clean up with a rock polish. I really wanted to go weakness policy here like I did with my PPL match. I just didn't have enough time to clean up the team. So in hindsight, maybe if I went with screens, I would have probably gone with the weakness policy Glamora, but I think this should still be fine. And then lastly, we have Raging Bolt with the Assault Vest, Draco Meteor, Thunderbolt, Dragon Tail, Terra Blast. Dragon Tail's on there in case any crazy setup with NECROZMA that's not Terra Fairy. We can knock that thing out of the park. You know, Thunderbolt, Draco just is really good against their team if they don't bring the Lantern. And then Terra Fairy is also really nice. So Terra Electric, Terra Fairy is really good into Brendan's team. So those are the 6 we're going to go ahead and rock out with. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Wish us luck as we try to pick up our 3rd win here in the IBL. Alrighty, y'all, we are here with the battle. We are playing Brendan. If you did skip the team builder, very awesome person. Make sure to go check them out. They will be in the description down below, and follow their Twitch and follow their YouTube as well. So they just informed me that they are Terra Ground Necro and Terra Fairy Arcanine. So let's see what they decide to bring. So okay, so no Lantern, which is pretty crazy to me because it kind of walled my my thing here. They do bring the Wheezing. Okay, Wheezing's for sure for the homeboy, right? They do bring the Wheezing, no Corviknight, and they bring the Serena instead. So really interesting. Maybe they were expecting the Gravity shenanigans, but the plan's the same. I'm going to lead off with her kill. I'm going to go ahead and get up my screens, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the damn thing. Terra Ground on NECROZMA is really good because I do have Banded Ice Shard, if I'm not mistaken, right? I do have that, right? Banded Ice Shard. I do have Banded Ice Shard. Okay, cool. So double Paradox does come. Yeah. So just those 2. Got you. Okay. And I'm just gonna write down their team really quick. Wheezing and Serena. Serena actually looks really good here offensively, especially for like Choice Scarf or something with Triple Axle. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Good luck, have fun to Brandon. And yeah, I'm dead, y'all. I've had a week. Let me tell you, I've had a week here. But we're gonna try our best here to pick up the W and keep our winning streak alive. We're gonna lead off with Carbink, and we're just gonna get up some screens, be silly. Okay, Serena does lead off here. Power Whip does a lot. Power Whip does a lot. But I'm just gonna get up a Reflect here. Because I don't really have the best. I mean, I guess I could have just gone into Glamora, but I can go into Glamora after. You know what I'm saying? Glamora's gonna put in a lot of work here, actually. Like a lot of work. Oh, the U-turn. Okay. 234. Can we get anything from that? From Serena on a U-turn. Yeah, that did about. Okay, so they're max Jolly. Oh wow, they just went into this. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm behind a reflect now. Roaring Moon. Yeah, I'm gonna get up this light screen, I think. And then I'm gonna... Oh, the Iron Head. Okay. Oh. Light screen up, baby. Okay. So the Iron Head up. That's fine. Mix the explosion there might have been the play. Yeah, I think I just missed the explosion here then. That's fine. Maybe they overpredict and go for U-turn. But I don't mind that. If they would have got a flinch there, that would have been horrible. But we're chilling. Oh, what if they think I'm cuss stab though? Maybe they think I'm cuss stab and they switch out. That'd be cool. I didn't think I'm cuss stab. Go Iron Valiant. Go Valiant or Wheezing, I guess. Let's go. They should do like 72. No booster either. Okay, I did half. Cool. That worked out great. So we didn't see a booster either, which is cool. So that's good to know on either one of their Paradox Bonds. I guess I go a Raging Bolt now, right? And just let off a T-Bolt. I could also just launch off a Terra Fairy though, actually. I could also go Glamora. No, I'll just go this thing. I'm behind screen, so I'm not tripping too much. Yeah, and T-Bolt is super free here. Terra Blast is also super free here. Because what do they go out into? Let's see, what's going to do more to Necrozma here? Thunderbolt is definitely going to do a lot more, but I don't want them to go into like Raging Bolt. So I'll just go for this. Okay, they're going to stay in. I'm not too sure what they want to go for here. But this Iron Valiant should just be cooked. Roaring Spirit Break. Okay. It should take not too much. Yeah. This should still Oko. Oh, it was Life Orb. Okay. So Raging Bolt, Oko's Valiant. Perfect. Okay. And we're at -1 now. Wow, that Misty Explosion play was super good. Because I do think they thought I was a Custab. But the screens are really nice. Now, if they go into Necrozma, that could be a little bit annoying. I could just T-Bolt. But they are... Well, actually, I Dragon Tail. I Dragon Tail on that. But we pick up an early lead here. Oh, Wheezing comes out. Okay. When a mon is Levitate, does it show you? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if it shows you. I like kind of just going Glamora here. Because I don't think this thing can really touch me. Start bomb. Cool. I should do nothing. Do we get the Toxic Debris? We don't, but we're just going to Rock Polish up here. Glamora. Okay, they're going to switch out. Do they go out into who? Arcanine? Necrozma maybe? That is definitely Necrozma. Oh, that's this thing. Okay. Roaring Moon. Meteor Beam does a lot. It does not Oko though. Earthquake definitely Okos me from here. Oh wait, no, that's if they're booster. Oh no, we live. Okay, I think we just go for a Meteor Beam here. Knock this thing out. We're faster than this thing guaranteed unless they're scarfed. And oh, they're gonna switch out. Okay, who do they go on to? Because I could have Dazzling Gleam, I guess. Arthritis. Is that the wheezing? That's the wheezing. Okay. There's wheezing. Wheezing should not gonna take this. Let's see. That's a dead wheezing, right? That's a bye-bye wheezing. Perfect. Glimora, Oko's wheezing. Now, if they go into Roaring Moon, I may just like pop Meteor Beam again, to be honest. Chromo Stone. That's this thing. Okay. Now, if this thing Terra grounds, it could be a little bit scary. But I'm at +1 now. Yeah, it's not really doing too much. What if they Terra ground? If they Terra ground, Meteor Beam. Yeah. I do just like going out to Raging Bolt. Like, I wasted the Power Herb, I wasted the spin, but I can still outspeed the Serena and hit the Arcanine, so I think I'm okay doing this. Because I do have detail on this thing, just in case this thing starts to go crazy. But Wheezing's gone, Iron Valiant's gone, all good things. Raging Bolt, they're going to Calm Mind. Okay, they are going to be Calm Mind here. Calm Mind, Terra Ground. Let's see if we live a hit, though. That's a problem. Okay, good thing is that we still have a light screen. Terra Ground. Terra Blast. Does not Oko my Raging Bolt because I do have screens up. Yeah, I have one more turn of screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Dragon Tail here then. Oh, they're just gonna Calm Mind again. Okay, that's perfect. We have to hit this though. We have to hit this, and I'm so glad I changed Dragon Tail. Perfect. Bye bye. Let's go. Let's go. I think it's like at 90%. That thing's gonna be scary later on though. Roaring Moon comes out. Okay. They do have Iron Head. I need a final Gambit this damn Necrozma too. I kind of like Dragon Tail here, but if they Iron Head me, how much are we doing? Are they doing with Iron Head? Let's see. Roaring Moon, no booster. Iron Head into my Raging Bolt with the Fairy Terra. There's about 50% to this thing. I really need this for the other thing here. So I'm kind of oh, actually, when else am I gonna get a chance to get big damage off on this though? Yeah, I'm okay going for Terra Blast here. Okay, do they go back into Necrozma? Maybe they go into Arcanine? Chromo Stone, who's that? This thing, okay. Cool, so they're gonna take a Terra Blast here. Let's see how much this does. That should do, oh, that did a lot. Okay, that's perfect. Oh wow, that might be like no bulk. If they get a +1 up, oh, I just clicked that. I did not even know it. I don't even know what I clicked. What did I click? That's what I get. I should never be on that menu. Okay, good thing we missed. Good thing we missed. More Dragon Tail. Maybe they thought I was Specs? Okay. Okay, we hit. Perfect. Okay. So we'll get that out of there for now. This thing, hopefully they go into Arcanine. Okay, they went to Serena. And you know what? I'm really comfortable here going into my my Brawly here, and the reason why is because I really want to get up a T-Spike, so that way this Necrozma is just losing health every turn. It doesn't look like it's a leftover set, but it's like a Calm Mind set, so that's something we definitely have to be aware of. Roaring Moon is also a little bit scary. My Weavile puts on a lot of work once it comes out though. Power Whip comes out. Unfortunately, they miss. That's actually like worse for us. A double into NECROZMA makes a lot of sense. A double into NECROZMA makes a lot of sense. What would do the most to NECROZMA from my Glamora here? Yeah, meteor beam does. Oh wait, that's why +1. NECROZMA takes about half from Sludge Wave, so I think I'm okay going for it. Because I should also outspeed the NECROZMA. And if this does half, that's a 2-hit KO. Chromostone, okay. Okay. Sludge Wave here, does this do half? It does, okay. So this is no bulk then, huh? That's like 40%. Am I okay giving this thing up? TERA ground, and then if they Calm Mind, 2 of them will Oko. I think I'm okay actually just staying in and just Sludge Waving here. We might be able to get a roll. We do get the roll because they don't TERA. Okay. Okay. Glamora Oko's NECROZMA. So it looks like TERA Fairy Arcanine is going to be the move here. Which means that I have to... Okay, now this is a little bit scary. They go for Iron Head or Earthquake here, I think. They could also knock off. Knock off would be a big problem. How much is like a Weavile doing with Ice Shard here? Oh, it does a lot. Okay. So we just need to get one hit off on this thing then. Let me see. With... Glamora. Okay, Glamora can... Okay, this is fine. If they Oko me here, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And I know that move looked like it was rushed, but and that move might have looked like it was rushed, but is this thing scarfed, bro? Okay, they're gonna switch out Arcanine. I'm Defiant. Okay, this thing. Nice. Okay. This thing might be scarfed itself. I'm not sure if I want to reveal that I'm scarfed yet, but honestly, I don't have the best switches. I don't have the best switches. I'm just gonna click it again. Maybe catch them off guard. Yeah, I think they're scarfed for sure. Annihilate, Oko, Serena. Okay. We have to be really careful with that Roaring Moon. I wonder if it's scarfed. Are you scarfed? T-Spike up. Intimidate. Defiant. Ooh, Mirror Herb. Very cool. Okay. Very, very cool here. So, Arcanine, you are Terra Fairy, yeah? And I'm at +1, correct? And you're at +2. Dang. Okay. That's fine. I Final Gambit this thing. I'm not gonna get any chances with my Landers here, so I'm just sacking off Lando. Big dog Lando. My bad, Lando. Gotta go. Gotta go, bud. Terra Fairy comes out here. So TERA Fairy into whatever should Oko me. Yep. Mirror Herber's clean though. Play rough. Ooh, very cool. Okay. And we live in. Oh, but this is gonna extreme speed me. That's dead. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Lando. That's crazy. This thing's toxic. That's great. Okay. I had to let Lando go down here. I don't really care about diff. I'm just gonna go ahead and click the Earth Power button here. See if they try to potentially set up. You gotta get it out of range of Iron Head. Okay. They're gonna Iron Head here. Now, if they're scarfed right into my Annihilate. Okay. Iron Head is only doing about 28% to this thing. Okay, so worst case scenario, they chip me down, you know. Worst case scenario, they chip me down. Oh lord. Roaring Moon, Okos, Nando. So my kind of like, you know, idea here is that I close combat. If they're scarfed, they have to flinch me down a couple times. If they're not scarfed, then we just win here. They're not scarfed. Okay, GG's. So GG's to Brendan. That was a really fun game. Did not go anything like how I expected it to go. But nevertheless, we pick up a 3-0 W here. Who was the MVP of that game? Maybe Glamara, dude. Glamara was putting in fucking work. I should have saved it. I'm stupid. Like, I should have known that I needed it for the Arcanine, because if that was E-Speed Arcanine, then my hope was going to be, and I really didn't have a play around it. Like, if they're E-Speed, they pick off the Lando, then I have to, I don't even know, maybe go Weavile, but then it's like, you know, like, what do I really have for it? Don't really have anything. Like a triple Axle, but still not gonna do too much. I would have to hit all three as well. Yeah, so I got lucky they didn't E-Speed there, because even the TERA Bolt I don't think would have been able to live anything. I kind of feel like I would have needed to final Gambit with my Annihilate and then go into, well, I mean, go into Raging Bolt. I mean, maybe I win, because like Arcanine, Okos, Lando, I go into Annihilate, I final Gambit it, we both die. He goes into Raging Bolt, he takes a T-Spike, I go into Roaring Moon. I have to live 2 Iron Heads from the range that I'm at, which I do. If he doesn't flinch one of them, I get off a Terra Blast, I Oko it. If he does flinch me twice, I have to hope that the 2 poisons add up to the amount that they will take from poison and be Oko with an Ice Shard. So I guess it really depends. They're at full, so they would have to take 2 Toxics, which is only 12%. And I think I saw that Ice Shard only did like, what, 70 to 82. So it would have definitely been, they probably would have won if that was the case. So it's interesting. I definitely should have saved Glamara, sacked off the Raging Bolt better. But yeah, hey, either way, we'll take the 3-0 W. GG's to Brandon. Make sure to go check them out. They will be linked in the description down below. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. Yeah, I am so exhausted. I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are brand new. But I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.